What's up, you guys? It's Jen here from Just Jen. Sorry, I'm adjusting a little bit. And today I'm coming to you with an Empties video. And I had just finished my Bath & Body Works Empties video, and I had a ton of stuff in that one. So I will link that down below so that you can check that out. But this is everything else. This is skincare, makeup, hair care, beauty products, things from around the home. So it's just a little bit of everything. So go ahead, grab a drink, grab a snack, because I've got a lot to show you and a lot to talk about. And I'm sorry, you will hear my dogs in the background because, well, they're everywhere I go. So without further ado, I'm going to jump in no particular order. First thing I have is 2 of the Dove Dry Spray Invisible Deodorants. I do like Dove. I do like spray deodorant. It feels refreshing, and this really does work. You know, I do use Native from time to time and things like that, but I like Dove. I do. I like it. Speaking of Native, I have a seasonal peppermint deodorant. This stuff is amazing. I have 2 more that I actually just found from the holiday season. These are just the minis. These are nice to throw in my purse to keep at work and my desk at school. Yeah, and I really do like the peppermint scent. It is refreshing and it gets you in that holiday mood, excuse me. And actually, while I was sitting here, I just found 1 more Dove deodorant. So that's 3 for the deodorant. So you guys know that I am, you know, keeping it fresh. I will say this is probably from the beginning of November until mid-March. So as far as my usage goes. Next up from Pink Stork, I have the Total Bloat Gummies. These are turmeric gummies. And I'm on the fence about them. They're a little pricey. They're like $21, which isn't that bad, but I'm on the fence if they actually are helping with the bloating or not. But I am on my 2nd bottle, so I'm kind of just giving it a go to see how it goes. I've been having a lot of GI issues, so I'm pretty much trying anything at the moment to help. So this is what I've been using. And I bought these off of Amazon. I know they sell them at Target, and I know they have like a whole line of things, so not just these. I finished up a hairspray. This is the Tresemme Non-Aerosol Hairspray. Extra firm control, all day humidity resistance. This is just what I use. I've used it for a long time. I do like it. It does work. It does hold my hair in place. And the nice thing is it doesn't leave my hair crunchy. I hate that like crunchy hair feeling. My hair this is showered hair. There's nothing in it. I'm ready for bed, so nothing fancy about my hair today. Next up, I finished 2 contact solutions. This is the Opti-Free Pure Moist. This is my go-to. This is the one I use all the time. And then I had a BioTrue multi-purpose solution. Not my favorite. I would pick this one over this one just because I feel like this one, it was more moisturizing on my eyes. I do wear contacts pretty much all day long until I go to bed. So I need to keep my eyes nice and moisturized, I guess I would say. I finished up a couple of scrubs, and the first one was the Tree Hut Watermelon Shea Sugar Scrub. Loved this scrub. I love anything watermelon scented. If you've been following me for a while, you would know that by now, but oh, you can still smell the watermelon. I love watermelon. I love to eat watermelon. I'll drink anything watermelon flavored. I like watermelon body care. I have a problem. I'm obsessed. Funny story with this was, though, is that I decided to open this when I had COVID, and that's how I realized that I lost my sense of smell, because I couldn't smell the watermelon scent in the shower, and I was really bummed because I love watermelon. But that's how I made that discovery of that I had COVID. Next up for a body scrub, I finished the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish in the Crushed Macadamia and Rice Milk. Honestly, this is a great drugstore scrub. It's really good, it's inexpensive, and it just feels good on your skin, and it's nice and moisturizing, and it is grainy without being overly coarse. So if you like a really strong coarse scrub, you probably wouldn't like this, but for an everyday kind of exfoliator, this one's very nice. And you can get it on Amazon, Target, Walmart, drugstore, wherever. The next product that I finished up, and this was in the fall, so this was October, November, was the Smoothing Coconut Coffee Scrub and Wash by OGX, and I love this. I will definitely repurchase this next fall. It's just a nice light coconut coffee scent, and I actually paired this with Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, the body cream from Bath & Body Works, and the two went together so well. I really enjoyed it, and I think I'd probably do it the same that way next year. But yes, this was a great body wash, and it was 19.5 ounces, and it was pretty inexpensive too, so it wasn't too much. I finished up another hairspray. This is the Sprunch Hairspray 24-Hour Curl Lock by Aussie. My hair is naturally wavy, so when I just kind of want my waves to stay in place, I will use this, and I've been using it forever. Then I also finished up the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. This is a styling and finishing spray. Kind of gives you some volume, gives you some texture. I did enjoy it. It really did like lift my hair when I used it and everything, because I have very fine, thin hair, as you can see. There's no product in my hair right now. It's very thin and fine and naturally wavy. But this works well. I do enjoy it. It's a little bit heftier on the price tag. So it's not a drugstore product, but you can get it at Ulta and other places. But it is a nice product. I would repurchase. Next up, I finished 2 body washes in Dove. This is the Dove Instant Foaming Body Wash. I do like the foam washes, especially for some gentler areas, and it's for sensitive skin, so it doesn't irritate anything. Then I also finished up a Dove Cucumber and Green Tea scent. I also love cucumber scented things. I like how light and gentle they are. And this one smells really light, really fresh and clean. So I used both of those and enjoyed them. Next up, I finished a Head & Shoulders 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. And this one was in the green apple scent. I do like the green apple scent a lot in Head & Shoulders. And I do from time to time experience a dry scalp. So this does help with preventing dandruff, things like that. So I do enjoy it. And this was the 2-in-1. I prefer my shampoo and conditioner to be separate. My husband accidentally picked this one up, but I still used it. And it was fine, but I just prefer them to be separate. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this one necessarily. If it ended up in my house, I would certainly use it. But it wouldn't be one that I would get. I would get the set. All right. Next up, my husband and I finished some Vita Fusion Melatonin Gummies. These are sugar-free, which being a diabetic is important to me. And they are a peach tea like flavor, so they're very light. Not too much flavor for the evening, and they work for me. So now we're getting into some sample size things, a couple more full size things. But next I finished up from Pure Lease. It's the Watermelon Energizing Aqua Balm. This probably was not the best thing to use in the fall winter months. This would have been much better to use in the spring and summer. But I was being impatient and wanted to use it, and I did. So not the best for the season I used it for, but it is, Pure Lease does make great products. I have their watermelon sheet masks, and I have other scents and things from them, and I've liked everything I've used from them so far. So I would purchase that again. From First Aid Beauty, these are the facial Radiance pads. I love these. These are exfoliating pads. I just wish they weren't so pricey, but gosh, do I love them. You can get them at Sephora. I've been tempted the last couple of times I've been in Kohl's to pick some more up, but I haven't quite yet. But I definitely will, especially if they go on sale. These are really nice, and they do really exfoliate your face without drying you out or being too harsh. So I enjoy that. I finished a couple of that I remembered to save. Venus razor blades. I buy those all the time. I finished up from Sol de Janeiro. I finished up 2 Boom Boom creams. I love these so much. I have a couple of more in my backups here, but I just love these. They give you such a tropical vibe. I will probably take one on vacation with me when we go on spring break in about 3 weeks. I will probably take one with me because it just does give off that vibe. Smells so good, so moisturizing. This one is not the mini, but the middle size one, and then I have a full size one as well. These are good. I would recommend those. I didn't like the other scent that this comes in. I like the one that's in the yellow packaging. I did not like the other one. Next up from Elemis, I finished a Superfood night cream. This took me a while to get through. Elemis is wonderful. Their product line is wonderful. The Superfood, I mean, it smells like grass and dirt. I'll be honest with you. That's what it smells like to me. It was nice though. It was very moisturizing. My skin felt amazing when I used this. And I had the other products to go with it, but this was the last one that I used up. And I did like it. I would rebuy it again. I like the marine line from Elemis a little bit more, but I would certainly use that again if I had it. Then from Laneige, I have the Water Bank Moisture Essence. It's just a trial size. It was okay. It wasn't anything special. I do like Laneige as a brand, but I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase this particular product from them. Then it came in a set. It was the Water Bank Moisture Cream. I did prefer this over the Essence a little bit more. Again, lots of moisture creams that do the exact same this does at a cheaper price point. Do I like Laneige? Yes. Would I use it if I had it? Yes, but I'm not going to go out of my way to purchase it. Then from La Roche-Posay, I had an Eczema Soothing Relief Cream. This actually, for being eczema relief, it irritated my skin. I don't know why, but it did. So I'm really glad I didn't test it on my son because he already has irritated skin. I'm not sure what was up with this, but it was a very small trial size, and I don't think that I would purchase that again, but that's just me. From Tula, I had the Probiotics and Superfoods Purifying Face Cleanser. This is the classic tried and true Tula cleanser. I love Tula products. I absolutely love them. I would repurchase this. I need to bite the bullet and just buy the full size of this because I've been using sample sizes anytime I can. And I do like it. It's very gentle. It's very calming. And I also have the under eye brightening stick, and I love it too. So I highly recommend Tula. From IT Cosmetics, I used an Your Skin But Better primer, oil free. It was fine. It's not something I'd go out of my way to purchase though. I have other primers that work just as well. And honestly, e.l.f. from the drugstore is pretty hard to beat when it comes to a primer. So I can save my coin and not use the expensive ones. But it was fine. If I had another sample, I'd totally use it. No big deal. I finished up a set of basic Up and Up brand from Target cotton rounds. Love to use these to cleanse my face or in the evening to take off makeup, things like that. I always do a double cleanse, so I start with these and some liquid makeup remover or an oil, and then I go in with my cleanser. So I always go through those. Next up from Tarte, I finished up a Rainforest of the Sea 4-in-1 setting mist. I love Tarte. I love their marine line, their ocean line. I just love it. And this is a nice spray, and this was a nice, perfect travel size one for traveling. I loved it. Kept it in my travel bag, and I finished it up. It's just a refreshing, I don't think there's anything left. Nope. Mist, and I think I actually have another one that I need to use up, so I would definitely use it again. From Glow Recipe, I have a Banana Souffle Moisture Cream. This one was good. It did smell like banana. It wasn't anything special though. It was just a moisturizer, and it was fine. I don't know. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it, but it was fun to use. So From Tresemme, I finished up a concealer. This I got in a BoxyCharm box probably 2 years ago, I would say at least. And I mean, it lasted. When you wind it up, like I can't even, that's all that's left in it actually. I can't even really use it without scraping my eye. And I love how it just glides on. I did not think I was going to enjoy this as much as I did. I have other concealers that I haven't used up because I always found myself reaching for this one because it was just so easy to spot conceal with it. So this shade, I want to say it's in Porcelain. So yep, I'm pale, I'm pasty. Porcelain was the right shade for me. It was a perfect color match, everything. I would definitely repurchase this, which is surprising to me because it's not something I would typically kind of go for. From Golden Faden MD, I finished a Wake Up Call Overnight Regenerative facial treatment. I love Golden Faden MD. I love every product I've tried from them. They're just so darn expensive that I can't justify getting them, but I get samples anytime I can. So this was a very nice cream to wear for bedtime. And then last but not least, I'm finishing up with two of my favorite products. Favorite products. The first one is from Neutrogena. It's the Hydro Boost Water Gel moisturizer. I love it. The water-based formula. It's light, it's airy, it's refreshing, cooling, moisturizing, all of the above. The only thing is it's kind of pricey for the amount that you get because yes, the packaging is big, but there's a lot of plastic out here and the actual container part is pretty small for the price in my opinion, but I do love it. And then finally, my all-time favorite facial moisturizer for myself is by Dr. Jart. This is the Cicapair Tiger Grass Calming Gel Cream. It hydrates and soothes sensitive skin, and you can't tell right now in the video, but from time to time I do get redness, a lot of it. And this does a great job of just calming my skin. It's so refreshing and soothing, and I love it. It's just kind of pricey. You can get it at Sephora. I think it's like $50, honestly, $49 for this tube, and it's 1.69 ounces. So I splurge once in a while and get it for myself because I do love it, but I'm all out right now and it's making me sad, but I'm gonna wait. I have other things I can use, but I highly recommend this if you have redness. And I'm so sorry for my dog again. But that was everything in my Empties container. We are done. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new here, make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss any uploads. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you again. Bye, everybody.